Believe it or not, Mother Truckers, Valentine's Day actually was pretty meaningful to me, and I want to talk about that real quick. 10 years ago, I was working at Walgreens. For people that don't know my story, I was making like $16 an hour. I went to college, I did all the right things, but I was just that guy. I couldn't figure it out. I didn't know what to do to make money. And, I met Jenna, and we were starting our life together. And I had to suck up my ego and ask my mom if I could move back with her to save money. And during that time, I wanted to do something special for Jenna because she was willing to live with my family and, and try to make this work. So I was working at Walgreens making at the time like 16 bucks an hour, like I said. And, I saved up for like 2 weeks, and I saved up an extra $550. And so I wanted to give her a really special Valentine's Day. And I know Valentine's Day is a Hallmark thing and all this and that, but at that time, especially at 25, I was thinking to myself, I really wanted to make her feel special, for one. For two, trying to get some, if I was going to be honest. And for three, just to say thank you for just being by my side and just, going through the motions with me. But I remember, I went to like Macy's. Actually, I couldn't even afford like a suit at Macy's, so I went to Sears, and they had something there. Remember Sears, right? And I called up a limo service, and the first one I called was so expensive that I was like, wait a minute, there's this other one right next door, and it's only $87 for the night, So I was like, shoot, right? I told Jenna, like, hey, we're gonna stay at a nice hotel. I'm gonna get some good food. We're gonna do this and that, and like surprise her with this great Valentine's Day. Well, I'm wearing a shitty suit that's not even, tapered to me. So, and I was overweight back then, so it didn't look that great anyways. Jenna always looked beautiful, of course, but the limo comes, right? And that's where the surprise is, because I didn't tell her about the limo. You could hear this limo coming from like 2 blocks away. It was like whatever year it was at that time, right? So it was like 2009. The limo must have been like a 1999 Suburban Stretched or something. It was squealing like 2 blocks away, man. It was like the ghettoest thing I ever seen in my life. And Jenna loved it. She loved it, And then I like to eat crawfish, so we went and had some crawfish at a really nice little spot in Sacramento, which is pretty much in the hood. I mean, people go there on the Tuesday, but that's where I like to eat. So, and Jenna liked it too, so that's where we went. And they see this limo outside, this old beat up limo. I mean, at this point, I'm a little embarrassed myself. I remember I got on this suit from Sears, right? And we're at a crawfish spot where people are just like going there on a random day, and we're trying to make this our Valentine's Day special. Well, the food comes out and everything was great, but I found myself not even ordering like what I wanted to order because I saved up like $500. So after the limo, after the suit, after again the Motel 6, right? I mean, I couldn't afford anything nice at the time. I was down, dude. So I told Jenna to order what she wanted. And she noticed that I wasn't like ordering like crazy food. So, she was just like, hey, what's going on? And I was like, oh, I'm not that hungry. She was like, shoot, dude, the girl was willing to pay. I was like, no, I got it. This is how embarrassing it was. When the check came and it was like $130, I slid my card and my card didn't go through. Okay. It did not go through. And Jenna ended up paying for the dinner. And, I just felt kind of like a loser. I felt like I couldn't provide for my lady. You know what I'm saying? I felt like this person that I went to college. I did all the right things. I'm a hustler. I'm a grinder. But I'm making $16 at Walgreens. And I just felt down. And honestly, she literally like talked to me like, hey, what's going on? And I was just like, hey, nothing, I'm cool. It's just, I wanted this to be special. And the limo was ghetto. The food was good, but I couldn't really even afford the food. And I'm wearing this janky ass suit, you know what I mean? And so, she told me, she doesn't care about any of this stuff. Like, she didn't care. She just enjoyed it. And we talk about it to this day. Like, it's one of our most fun experiences ever. But on that day, like 10 years ago, I really made like a mental note to myself that I was going to do something. I was going to do something great. I was going to be something special. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I had to make it happen. And I'm here to tell you guys, like, you know, you guys might be working somewhere. You might not be making a lot of money right now. And you feel like, you're not a great employee. But at the end of all of this and what you're doing, maybe you weren't meant to be an employee. Maybe you were meant to be a boss. You know what I'm saying? And I never thought to myself that I could ever have anything like this at all, at all. And it was because of the support of Jenna that I've been able to just push harder. Because at the end of the day, when you do something for yourself, that's amazing. You should always do something for yourself. But when you do it for others, it's just so much stronger. And so I just want to share that story with you because, yeah, in 2009 or 10 or whatnot, I was broke. I didn't have much. And, you know, I still feel broke. It's just not even about that anymore. It's just about enjoying life, enjoying it with the one I love, and supporting my family and helping everyone that I can by helping myself first get to where I need to be.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.